There are a lot of chords in this world, and it can be extremely overwhelming to even begin to think about memorizing them. Today I'm going to show you a couple of hacks that are going to help you memorize your major and minor chords in a snap. Let's go. So in case you don't know, what even is a chord? A chord is basically when we're playing multiple notes at the same time, like this. And in music, we can have all kinds of different chords. Major chords typically sound happy, and minor chords typically sound sad. Now I'm going to show you one hack right now that can help you find any major and minor chord, and here it is. So let's say you want to find C major. I'm going to play the note C, and then I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3. That is C major. So you count 4 plus 3. Let's try another one. How about G major? I'm going to do the same thing. G, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. This is G major. You can do the same thing for minor chords. So let's find C minor. I'm going to go C, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is C minor, and it's the opposite of major. It's going to be 3 plus 4. All right, let's find G minor as another example. Say G, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so that is one hack, but I'm gonna do another hack today as well. So there are 12 major chords and 12 minor chords, and I'm gonna show you a way to very quickly memorize them. If you're a visual learner, this is also gonna be just so awesome to you. Okay. Some of our major chords are just all white keys. So for example, these are the chords that are all white keys. It's going to be C major, F major, and G major. These chords are always just white keys, okay? And so what you can do is you can memorize a funny sentence to help you memorize the ones that are all white keys. Like, I just thought of one, cats find gnats. Do whatever works for you. All right, our next batch of chords are white, black, white. And those chords are D major, white, black, white, E major, and A major. And they kind of look like a little triangle. And my sentence that I thought was dogs, D major, eat, E major, ants, A major. Again, do whatever works for you. All right, our next batch of chords are black, white, black. Those chords are D flat major, could also be known as C sharp major, and E flat major or D sharp major, and A flat major or G sharp major, right? So if we're thinking in flats, that would be D flat, E flat, A flat. What's a sentence?
2 hours later.
Oh my gosh, it's the same thing. Dogs eat ants. There's also going to be a chord that's just all black keys. And that chord is G flat major or F sharp major. You could just remember that, or you could think of a funny word. I don't know. If you have a funny word, let me know in the comments. And some chords I just say are weird and they have funny shapes. So for example, B flat major just has one black key on the left, or A sharp major. And B major has 2 black keys on the right. All right, but for me, I just remember that the B chords are weird. So you can look back on these and just memorize the shape of these chords and use little funny sentences like I did. You don't have to use the same ones as me. If you have different sentences, let me know in the comments. I think it could be kind of funny. Do whatever you have to do to memorize those little chords in all these different shapes. Before we discuss the minor chords, have you memorized all of your major and minor chords already? Let me know in the comments. Luckily, the minor chords are so easy if you know the major chords. So all you have to do is move that middle note one note down to make it minor. So for example, if I have C major, all I have to do is move one note. We call this a half step. So the very next note down, and that makes it C minor. You can think, oh, cats find gnats. Okay, that's one of our all white chords. Find it, and then you can go, oh, I just moved this a half step down. So you can do that with any major chord, just move it a half step down. So let's do another one. How about G major? Let's just move it a half step down. Now it's G minor. And chords are really, really cool and all, but it doesn't really mean anything if you just know your chords and you have no idea how to play them and make them sound good with music. After all, we're after playing music, not just playing chords, right?
Yes.
So if you'd like to learn more about how to play music and how to play the piano with chords, I highly recommend watching my free training. In that training, I show you how to play the chords of a song. I show you how to jazz up those chords and make them sound good. And I also show you how to play the melody with your chords. So if you'd like to see how that works, definitely head to the link in the description below. If this video helped you, be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.